Shall we start this for the third time? There is a common misconception going around, and I've been hearing it all over the place and reading it all over the place, and I need to stop it. Hey guys, welcome back to Acting Confidence with Nataleigh Marie. I am sipping tea, so it's another episode of Sipping Tea with Nataleigh Marie. Grab your mug, sit down, relax, and let's rant. I know I said it's a bit of a rant, but really it's kind of not. I mean, it is a little bit of a rant, but at the same time it's basically, actually it's a rant. Wow. Today, what we're going to be talking about is patience versus passiveness. Now, a lot of you may think they are the same thing. Being patient is being passive. It means you're doing nothing. But I would like to debate that. Now, I remember back when I was a wee little 9-year-old, I remember one of my substitute teachers used to say, patience is a virtue. And you know what, Miss Lane? You are so right. It is a virtue. It is something that it's hard. It's a hard skill to have. There's a lot of times where I'm very impatient, and there's other times where I am very patient. There's people that say, Nataleigh, you can't really wait for this. And there's other people that say, man, you must be so patient to blah, blah, blah. Now, that's not the sort of patience I'm talking about in this particular video. In this particular video, I am just talking about waiting for something to happen. I was literally driving and this came to my head. Use patience in the wrong way. I think patience is being confused by being passive. Good things come to those who wait. And for me, who is a very proactive person and doesn't really like waiting for something to happen, I had an argument to that. I don't think they're saying good things come to those who literally do nothing. I think they're saying good things come to those who are actively doing something, but the outcome hasn't been reached yet. For instance, an acting audition, my agent has always said that, when you're new to the agency, when you're new for them to put you out there, they're actively putting you out there. And they say it's going to take some time for a casting director to just pick, your headshot up and say, let's give this girl a shot. Now, one person can be like, okay, I'm going to let my agent just do her thing, and I'm just going to sit in my chair and wait for an audition to pop into my lap. Wrong. I could not do that for the life of me. That is being passive. Good things come to those who wait. While your agent is doing all that, why don't you hone your skills, hone your craft, build on something? I believe that patience is a skill to keep persevering without getting frustrated, whereas passiveness is the act of doing nothing and just hoping that there's such a thing as fate and it kind of just happens for you. Good luck with that. That's the difference between patience and passiveness, in my opinion. I just can't stand when people say, oh, it'll happen. If you think about it, this law of attraction, these things about, praying for something to happen, it's not exactly waiting for a miracle to happen. They're two different things. When you're praying for something to happen, when you are using the law of attraction, like putting it out into the universe, you're consciously thinking about it all the time. And you may not realize, but then because it's in your mind and you're actively thinking about it, you're actually doing something, you then end up doing little steps to get you there, and that's how it comes into your life. And you may think, oh, this just happened. No, you did put work into it. I'm not going to say I want to be a CEO of a company and I put that out into the universe and that's what's going to happen. I'm just going to sit here in my study in my parents' house and just wait. When you're using the law of attraction, from what I've read, researched, talked about with people, it's practically you're putting it out to the universe so that you're consciously knowing about it, like it's in the foreground of your mind. And because of that, you are then kind of subconsciously doing little steps towards it. For instance, I say, I'm gonna be the CEO of MEAA. The next day, I might be searching up how to become a CEO, or, you know, looking at degrees I can get, or other, really bad example, but you know, you get my drift. You get what I'm trying to say, and the message is coming across, and that's all that matters. The fact is, don't be passive, guys, with your endeavors, with whatever you want to do, with the outcome you want to get. And don't let people trick you into thinking that if you're waiting around, that opportunity is going to fall right into your lap. It's not. You have to be in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, seeing this, drinking coffee at this cafe, then you meet this director and this casting director, and then you overhear this thing, so you go to your agent to tell them about this. It's about actively doing things to get to that outcome. And while you're doing it, have patience, because it's not going to happen overnight. Patience is literally just, it's an action in itself. Anyway, I would love to know what you think between passiveness and patience. If you think they're the same thing, I would love to know your thoughts on anything that I've said in this video. Basically, do you think that it'll just fall into your lap, or do you agree with me? Let's have a discussion in the comments. So I hope you liked this video. It was literally just a thought in my head that I needed to get out there, because there's a lot of people walking around thinking they don't have to do anything to get where they want, because they don't really understand, 1, the law of attraction, 2, actively seeking something, and 3, patience. And I hope that was clear enough. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share this video around. If you're having this debate with someone, you're probably not, but anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.